Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Welcome to my YouTube channel too if you are brand new to the channel. I cover anything productivity tools, resources, those sorts of stuff, review them, really give you a insight into the best resources out there for you to use. So what I'm going to be covering today is something very specific called Wisestamp. And this I actually discovered maybe about a year ago, and I'll credit the person who did help me discover this. It was Kirsten Hames. I'll include her blog in the description, but she sent me an email, and then I saw this and I thought this was fantastic. A really nice touch to your email, kind of making it slightly more personal and a bit more professional. Thanks to her, I have been using this over the last year or so. So essentially it's an email signature. So it's free to use as well, which is great. And as you can see, this is an example on the homepage. You can have anything you'd like at the bottom, kind of these social icons too, lots of different banner ads at the bottom, and kind of, make it your own in a sense, which is really nice. As you can see here, it's got my nice sort of photo here, name, number, etc., and all the information, links, and direct call to action. Now, I can change that whenever I like as well. So this is the general structure to Wisestamp. It's free to sign up, so you can go ahead and sign up. There is a pro limit to it because there is an ad that appears at the bottom, but I can show you a small tweak how to change that. So here, as you can imagine, you can type in all the information you need, so Francesco, etc. And what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to quickly add some input into here and show you some of the features that you can use. Okay, so as you can see, I've added Francesco, net company, title, phone, website, email. You can also add address and Skype. You can add any other fields, which is quite nice. So you can kind of customize it. Maybe you've got a Google Hangout address, or you're using some of the software that, might be a hint in there. So you can actually get a template set up, and the template is useful for the reason that you can kind of copy some ones that other people are making. What I've tend to do with the Wisestamp is actually find some very different templates, which is nice. But just to warn you, this is a pro feature. So it's something that if you want to really go into detail, then it's definitely there. Anyway, you can actually copy some other people, which is good. You can choose your photo from LinkedIn or even any other site that they offer as well. So they offer a list of sites. Instagram, upload from the computer, wherever, you can basically add it from there. You can even add in URLs too. So say you'd like your Twitter photo, that little cheesy grin, then what you can do is simply copy the link address by double tapping, or in your case, right clicking. And once you've got that copy link address, bring it back here and you can paste the URL into there, and it will take that cheesy photo and really put it into the email, which is quite nice, the email signature. And there we go. As you can see, it's come in line. What you can do here is actually start moving stuff about. So if you wanted to tweak the size of anything, as you can see, that's really dramatically changed the size of it. But if I wanted a little bigger, that makes it a little kind of more more personal there. What you can do here is add in your social icons. So let me just add my social icons here. So LinkedIn, you can add this as well. So linkedin.com/Francesco. This is all a plug, of course. And then Twitter, of course. So twitter.com/Francesco_D_alias. And as you can see, it formats it quite nicely here. So at the bottom, you can add any extras. So anything very specific. They've got featured ones, but there's like social buttons, business badges, tools. Banners, quite nice. So if you've created a banner in your company, you can actually have that at the bottom, which is quite nice. Any sales promotions, random quotes, statuses. For me, I've got the follow me feature, which is quite nice. So all you have to do with this is, from what I remember, you don't drag it, sorry, you tap it, and it gives you a follow me setting. So I'm going to make it a bit more. Actually, I'm going to need to redo my my Wisestamp because they've upgraded some small things here. But as you can see, this follow button comes just there. And you can even put it on top if you like. So you can have a play around with the structure, which is really great. So as you can see at the bottom, you need to upgrade to actually remove the Wisestamp branding line, which comes at the bottom. One thing that I did, and I'm not sure whether you're meant to do, but what I have done in the past is it prompts you normally to download the Chrome extension. What I've done in the past is simply copy this, Control C, and Control V over to your native So if you're using Apple or iOS Mail or any Windows one, what you can simply do is paste it on here. Control A, Control V, and once you've done that, it comes up in line. So there we go. So it imports it quite nicely. And as you can see, it works fine. There's no branding line at the bottom. I'll prove a point now, and I'll actually save this. I'm actually going to have to recreate my Wisestamp. So actually, technically, you don't need to recreate. You don't actually need to create an account, which is good. But I recommend creating an account because it helps you keep track of all of the versions you have, and it gives you a good idea of improving too. So where's the save function on this? So here we go. There we are. It pops up at the bottom. Really, really impressive. I really like the way they've done this, and they've done a really good job. But that kind of small hack at the end really has improved, obviously, the functionality. Instead of having this Wisestamp, I mean, it's not too bad, but having that Wisestamp branding does make it feel a bit too, not unprofessional, but like that you haven't paid for it. So anyway, that's a little hack to get you that. Anyway, guys, that's a quick video about how to use the Wisestamp logo. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're brand new and fresh to this, I recommend subscribing because I would recommend subscribing, but I put out a lot more videos like this and a lot more videos about productivity tools and resources, apps that you might enjoy, that you might have not found if it wasn't for the channel. So please do subscribe. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to jump on the email digest too, I put the videos and the blogs and things like that out there too. So it's useful for you to join up to that. Anyway, guys, that's everything. So thank you very much. Make sure you have a great week. Keep productive. And I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.